Hey Periscope. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hello, good afternoon everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing awesome and having an awesome day. Hi everybody, my name is Diane Antley. I hope everybody's doing well. And I just wanted to get on Periscope this afternoon. I just wanted to talk to everybody for a few minutes. So thank you so much in advance for getting on my Periscope. I appreciate it. And if you're listening on the replay, I thank you very much for that as well. Again, my name is Diane Antley, and I just appreciate this platform so much. So thank you so much for allowing me to get on. Well, I wanted to get on really quick this afternoon. I'm not going to take up too much time. You all are probably out and about doing whatever it is that you do. But I just wanted to get on this afternoon to talk about transition. It seems like a long word, it seems like a big word, but it's a real word. Transition. I'm wondering if there's anybody out there who's going through some sort of transition. I know for me, I am in quite a few different ways. I was on Scope Mastermind exactly 1 week ago today. That was my very first Scope Mastermind past the cast. So I am grateful and thankful for Dr. Finch, Dr. Anika Finch. And if you're not following her, you need to start following her. But I was on that Periscope last Wednesday, and it just actually started changing me and transitioning me. And if you saw me on that Periscope last Wednesday, or if you saw the replay, and you're looking at me now, and on the replay, you'll notice that my hair is going through a transition, right? Well, that's because with one of the first things about transitioning, I am transitioning my hair from relaxed to natural. Now, I don't know how many of you who are out here listening to me on Periscope who has gone through the same thing that I'm going through, but this transition is a process. Let me tell you, there is just a lot going on here. But I have been told by several women to just go through as many protective styles as possible. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, I have my hair in weave. I have it in what's called the crochet weave, actually. Very good to your own hair, because what you do basically is you just get your hair out of the way, and the hair that's put into mine is just so simple. The whole process is so simple, but my hair is protected. But I need to do this because, again, like I said, my hair is transitioning. So in order for me to go through the transition from relaxed to natural, I had to protect my hair. So this is what I'm doing. So that's one way a person may be transitioning. Another way a person can transition, I know for me, this year, January 14th, 2015, that marked the official day that I became divorced, right? So with that, I transitioned from marriage to divorce. And that was a transition in and of itself, because 2014, I went through that whole process. There's that word process again, of protecting myself. So like my natural hair is being protected with the hair that I have in it, I had to protect my natural being, right, from being married to getting a divorce. And with that transition, it wasn't easy. There were a lot of bumps and bruises that I had to encounter emotionally and mentally. But I made it through. And whatever transition, if there's someone who's going through the same type of transition that I went through from marriage to divorce, let me just tell you that you can do it. You can do it. If it's something that you absolutely have to do, something that you absolutely have to go through, if you've already prayed about it, you've already experienced what you need to experience, you've already given it your best shot, make the transition. You're going to be better for it. I can promise you that. Another type of transitioning that I'm going through, I've been transitioning a lot. But another type of transitioning that I'm going through, I'm in the midst of transitioning from being an employee to a full-time entrepreneur. What I am now is I am a full-time employee, and I am what I like to call a moonlight entrepreneur. And I think it was Jim Rohn who said this, so I'm going to say in the words of Jim Rohn, I'm working full-time on my job while working part-time on my dream and on my future. And hopefully one day very soon I'll be transitioning, right, from part-time entrepreneur to full-time entrepreneur, So I can say that I was working full-time on my job, but now I'm working full-time as an entrepreneur. So there's all kinds of ways that we can transition in life. Life will give us all kinds of ways that we need to transition. And so I just wanted to get that off of my chest, just in case if there was anybody who needs to make a transition of sorts. You just need to sit back and think about what you're transitioning from, whatever those things are that you're going through in your life right now, those things that you need to transition from. And you also need to take a long, hard, close look at what you're transitioning to. Because what you're transitioning to may not be the best thing for you, or it may be the very best thing for you. But you need to look at it from both angles. All right? So that's basically all that I have. Again, my name is Diane Antley. I thank you so very much for listening on my scope. I thank you so very much for listening on the replay. And you can find me here on Periscope and on Twitter. My handle is at Diane Antley, DIANN, no E, ANTLEY. And you can also find me on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on Google+. I enjoy talking to you, and I hope to be talking to you again soon. Take care. Bye.